Hi you guys, welcome in, welcome back. I am Stace. Today is hashtag What's Up Wednesday, and this is an open collaboration being hosted by our friend Lucia, who is T-Ho Creates here on YouTube. So on hashtag What's Up Wednesday, you really just post what's up. So today I have a card to open, and this card is from Alma Tyser. Alma, thank you so much for thinking of me. I'm also getting ready to pack up a swap, so I have a little project share, and then I also have a little update on cards for Cubs. So let's get into this card from Alma. Wow, this is beautiful. He is risen. The message is hope. The meaning is life. The reason is love. This is so beautiful. And then this card is just so glittery, so sparkly. Really pretty, so beautiful. And I'll just open up her card. Okay, so on this side of the card, it shares the scripture. Go quickly and tell his disciples that he is risen from the dead. Matthew chapter 28, verse 7 in the King James Version. Okay, and then on the inside, wishing you God's joy as you celebrate this blessed season. Thank you so much, Alma. I love your card. Thank you, thank you. And today I am also sharing this little tote filled with goodies, and this is going to my partner over on Facebook. There was a really small swap, and I thought that it was something that I could handle, so I was like, yes, I'll sign up for that one. I haven't signed up for a Facebook swap in quite some time, so this one felt good to get back into the swing of things. Okay, so actually the swap was only for this little thing right here. And this is a little one-page wonder Easter Spring Treat mini album. And this was created using a tutorial from Pink Strawberries. So this is how I chose to decorate mine. I do have a little twine closure here on the side. And it's being kept together with a little tag that's in a pocket right here. But we'll talk about the cover first. You guys, I have definitely been tapping into this Park Lane ephemera box. I have a few of these boxes, but this is the one that I've been tapping into the most, I think, for most of my spring projects so far, and I absolutely love it. So I did use that ephemera box, and I pulled out this hot pink chipboard frame. I made a bunch of flowers last year, and I still have a few of them left over, so I popped one of them right here. This little chick is a sticker, and then this Peep Peep is a little sticker as well. This plaid paper that I use for the cover is a piece of open stock from Hobby Lobby, and that is pretty much the cover. Okay, and so then you open it up. And on this side, I just have a little piece of ephemera. I did do a little dotted line with my white jelly roll, and I added another little piece of vellum ephemera here, again, out of that ephemera box. I made this a little tuck spot here, so it has a double-sided tag right here, and that is also what I am using to loop my closure together as well. On this page, I just have a little flower here, and I just tucked a little piece of ephemera in this pocket. This is also a little pocket up here, and I just made a little tag here. Then this page flips over, and I have a little belly band here. This circle was a negative piece for this little shaker here, and so I just tucked a little bit of goodies into this circle pocket here so that can come out. And then I just have a little chipboard flower here, a little Easter egg, and I just made this a little tag, and so it's just tucking right here underneath the belly band. And all we have to do is just fill up like all of the little pockets and things on here, and that was pretty much it. It was a really simple swap. So Pink Strawberries did show us how to make this little vellum window here too. And I do have a few butterfly sequins in here, and then just two little stickers on this page. And now this opens up like this. And then I just have a little Peeps embellishment here. And then the tutorial also calls for a little pocket on the back side. And we were to put a sweet treat in our little book. And so I just filled up a little pouch with a little bag topper. And that is my little sweet treat. And I decorated the pocket as well. So if I pull the whole thing out, this is kind of what it looks like. It is a really, really cute design. Okay, and then on the back side, this is how I decorated it. So this is the other side of that little shaker window, and I just have a couple of little stickers here. And then I didn't want a really big label for this since this is a really mini album. So I just printed off a label with my logo and my QR code to take you to my YouTube page. And I'll just close that back up. Okay, and so this right here is literally all I had to send to my partner. But as you can see, it is pretty chunky and it definitely would have had to go in a package anyway. And so I'm not going to send a whole package without, you know, something else, right? So I made this little tote for the mini album. Now you may have seen this tote already. Maybe if you saw the Temu haul on yesterday, I did show it because this tote was made using a Temu die. So if you didn't see that video on yesterday, definitely pop on over and check that out. So I think that the front of this cover turned out super, super cute. I just added a little tag here, and this is just a little to from tag that she can pop off. I am going to write her name and my name on the tag as well. And then on the inside here, I do have a little ATC card, and this has just a little flat shaker egg on the front. I have a little chickadee notebook here. And then I found a pack of these little eggs from Dollar Tree. So I went ahead on and filled it up with candy. And it's sitting right in here. I also have a little roll of stickers in here as well. And then for some filler at the bottom, I have some Easter grass. So really, really cute. And then a couple of other pieces of candy in here as well. And so this is what I am giving to my swap partner. Okay, and the last thing that I want to share with you today is my update for Cards for Cubs. Through Barely Arts Glue, Cards for Cubs is currently taking card donations for foster care organizations. I have pledged 20 cards this year, and I finally have completed all 20. And I'm getting ready to go through my checklist, bundle everything up, and send it off with my donation form. Cards for Cubs has been going on since 2020. And since 2020, they have shipped out over 140,000 cards. They have had almost 3,000 card makers participate. And they have helped over 263 foster agencies, which is amazing. So I believe that this is a super awesome cause for me to do something that I love anyway. So some of the guidelines they had, it had to be a handmade card made for all ages, either blank inside or a short sentiment. And then it had to be either like a birthday card or an encouragement card. And so I pledged 10 birthday cards and 10 encouragement cards. So I'm going to just briefly go over all of my cards here, you guys. I had so much fun doing this. Jessica with Jessica Lila Crafts even jumped in and matched all of my card donations, which is so awesome. I believe she's already sent hers off and is on to spring crafting now. So thank you, Jessica. Kudos to you. I know that Annie with Annie Creates also jumped in on this, and she did a YouTube short showing all of her cards. So awesome. Again, she jumped on it so fast. You guys, my cards took me forever. I don't know why. Okay, but enough talking. Let me go ahead on and get through the cards. So here is the first one. It was actually made with the tutorial by Annie Creates. So how awesome is that? And I think that it turned out really, really cute. So this is the front. I did put a blue Velcro closure on mine, so it opens up like this, and on the inside it just says sweet, and then just a cute little flower and a little washi sticker down here. So cute. So that is the card, and then it gives you room to write something on the back if you wanted to, and then it just closes back up. And I'll be putting my little label on all of the cards, so I have that to do, and then also making sure that all of the cards have envelopes. Okay, so that is card number 1. Here is card number 2. So I believe it was like last summer I was trying to bash a pad, Rainbow Wave. And you guys, if you're wondering if I finished that pad, no, I did not. I put everything in a bag so I could start on Halloween crafting, fall crafting, and then winter crafting. And then, you know, it just went into this year. But I do plan on finishing that paper pad. I only have a little bit left, and I'm working on an altered notebook, so I think that that should really bash that pad. So anyway, when I was bashing that pad, I made a ton of cute little cards, and some of them I only made card bases for. So I had this card base ready, and I just added the happy birthday and some balloons to it. I did finish the inside of all of the cards, and so far I just have a handmade with love sticker with some hearts on all of the cards. Okay, here is another card. I think I showed this card already because I was making these cute little mermaid tail embellishments. I think that they just turned out super, super cute. I used a lot of stuff that I had already in my stash too. So it was really, really cool making some of these cards. So this is how I decorated this card. So cute. Still using one of those little mermaid tails. Here is another card. It says, "You are so good." And I die cut and colored all of the leaves in the background, used the little cut apart here. I have some little jimmies on the side. And again, it just has a little flat panel in the background. So cute. Here's another little card that I made. I had a lot of these little embellishments from a swap, so I was able to use a couple of them, and I think that it turned out really, really cute. I made a few of these little cupcake embellishments. I did a little die cut panel out in the middle here, added a few little stickers, and yeah, I think that this card turned out really nice as well. So cute. Really soft and really pretty. This was a cut apart. I did some stitching around it. I have a little doily in the background. I have some little vintage Nouveau drops on the side, this cute little flower, and then this little cork scroll piece. I think that this one just is really, really cute, and maybe for an older foster teen. I don't know. I just think that this one is really, really pretty. Okay, here is another card like this one. And then here is a card still using that rainbow wave paper pad. So this one was already pretty much complete, but I had a huge rosette here. I wanted to make it a little bit flatter, so I removed the rosette and just added a little flower here. This one was already complete. This one was already complete. For these next few cards, I whipped out my Cricut and my new 2x2 mat. So I was able to actually do 4 cards at one time and just use the Cricut card bases and card inserts to go inside of those. And then I just found a little design in Cricut Design Space and basically cut out all 4 designs at one time. And then it was time to embellish the cards. So for my embellishments, I die cut out these little ice cream cones. On this one, I had a birthday sentiment already in my stash. I took this So Sweet from a cut apart and fishtailed it, add a little jimmy here, and I have that popped up on some foam tape. And on this one, I went back to those little Park Lane ephemera pieces. So I pulled out a happy birthday chipboard piece. On this one, I have a little cherry, and I did the same thing with the little banner that says fresh. So cute. And then that's the way it looks on the inside. Everything is glued down, so nothing will move. Really cute. And then I really like the card too. It's like a linen paper or something like that. It's really cute. And then I showed you guys these cards already, I believe like in a YouTube short or something like that. Maybe it was a video. I think it was a YouTube short. So that's how these look. And for the embellishments on these cards, I cut with my Cricut Maker, and I got the free SVG file from Barely Arts. So I think that those turned out really, really nicely. Here's another mermaid tail, but this one is a larger card. So let's see. So this one is a A2 size card base, and this one is much larger. So really cute. And then this is card number 20. So while I was cutting out all of those leaves and inking them up, I made 2 cards. So I like the way that that turned out. And again, it's just finished with some white paper on the inside so they can write their own sentiment. Okay, you guys, that is 20 cards, and I must say it feels pretty good. I even got a chance to use a tutorial from one of our friends here, which was so much fun. I appreciate you guys so much for watching today. If you want to, you still have time to participate in Cards for Cubs. I believe they are accepting donations until the end of the month in bundles of 10. I'll have a link in the description box below that'll take you to their page with all of the information that you'll need to know. Also, if you don't want to donate cards, they have an option for you to become a sponsor this year, and you can sponsor a case of cards for $20, which will support up to 150 children. So that is also an option if you just want to participate in Cards for Cubs. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for today for hashtag What's Up Wednesday. Again, that is being hosted by Lucia, who is Tiho Creates here on YouTube. Definitely go and check out what everybody else is posting today for this hashtag and let them know that I sent you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.